What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name's Trevel, and today, back with another TV show reaction for y'all. This is going to be the first episode of Vikings. Now, I've never heard this show before. If I had to assume, it's a little bit like Game of Thrones a little bit, but in terms of just kings and queens and stuff like that. I don't know much about the Viking culture. I don't know much about any kind of Vikings or anything like that, so I'm very intrigued to see what this has to offer. This was one of the most requested shows for me to do. So I'm very interested to see what they're going to offer me in this episode. So this is the first episode. We'll see how it goes. And this is going to be a couple times a week. I'll tell you guys in the comments down below how many times a week this is going to be. But we'll see how it goes. If I like it, if I like the first season, I'll continue. But if I don't like it, I think I'm just going to let it go. But we'll see how it goes, man. So this is going to be the first episode of the first season of Vikings. If you are new, please subscribe for more videos. Please like, please share, because I am an upcoming YouTuber doing TV show reactions, comic reviews, movie reviews, etc., etc. So I appreciate all the support. And yeah, so let's get into it, man. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 1 of Vikings. And let's see what they got to offer. So let's go. Oh, man, this man been in the damn battle already. We starting off like this? All right, new characters, new situations. I'm into it. Let's get into it, man. Ooh, I love the slow motion already. I'll get that. Get him. All right, yes, sir. Is that the Grim Reaper? Seriously, y'all. Oh, it's about to be some scary shit. I already know. I swear to God, that's the Grim Reaper, right? They taking that man off to heaven. They should have took him to hell.
Ragnar.
What do you say, Rag who? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I always dream of you. Last night, I dreamt you were feeding me blood pudding.
Blood pudding? Huh?
What does that mean?
That means you're giving me your heart.
Oh, okay, well, hey, if that's what y'all into, go ahead, man. That's cool.
You'll send us to the east, as always, to the Baltic lands. But I want to know.
That's what happened in the beginning. That's a flash forward.
Gods are over there.
Okay. Oh, okay, they're making some kind of rugs or something? Making some damn, knock knock.
Feed the goats.
Nobody knocks on the door, they just come on in? I get it. Whatever, bro.
Otherwise, you must go.
I don't want to see this, y'all.
We will eat and drink after we've satisfied our other needs.
Look at these creepy bastards, though. Look at these fools. I bet you she can fight, though. I bet you she can fight. Yep. She gonna clock these fools in the head, bruh.
I don't want to kill you, woman.
You couldn't kill me if you tried for 100 years.
Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, she can fight. Yep. Ooh. Take that. Get your ass out of here. Get.
Why we should sail west. I've heard such tales roll. Great towns and cities, and treasures, hoards of gold and silver.
Oh, they want to get rich.
God.
I've heard those stories too.
The hell is that?
It's a sunboard.
The damn compass?
It needs to sit in water, as candle as the sun. Every day, the sun rises up into the sky until noon. See
Right.
how the shadow shortens? At noon, it is at its shortest. You mark a circle around the pointer where the shadow is at its shortest at noon.
All right.
The next day at sea, you place a board back into the water around noon and watch your shadow. If the shadow only touches a circle,
The ghost remains true.
yes,
Right.
and if it passes
It's like a
outside
compass,
the circle
pretty
like
much.
this,
Hey, why he got the Night's Watch cloak on, though?
It wasn't murder. Why did you not declare your crime to the first person that you met afterwards, as the law obliges? In fact, you passed by several houses before you reported it.
Uh-oh.
I thought the You think that he is guilty? Raise your arm.
Oh, everybody's gonna raise their hand. Oh. Majority rules, right? Oh, you donezo.
The decision must be unanimous.
Oh, shoot. Wow, he just forced that his own kid to... Damn. That's...
How do you wish to die?
Beheading?
By beheading, Lord.
Your wish is granted. You should be executed tomorrow.
Damn, they just say it so
After
nonchalantly.
which we shall feast and talk about the summer raids.
We shall have dinner and talk about the raids. Oh, we're just gonna kill that man tomorrow. Huh, who cares?
He wants to die well, without fear.
He wants to die an honorable
To
death.
atone for his sins.
But what if he did do it in self-defense and they just killed this man for no reason? You know what I mean?
It's the only hope of reaching Valhalla.
Oh, come on, they didn't even show it? Damn.
And I curse him. May he never enter Valhalla.
Oh, that's heaven.
May he never feast with the gods.
He should not have done.
Someone told me he wanted that lamb for himself. He knew Tryggvason had the best claim to it, but refused to sell it.
You hear that, boy? This is how things are done around here.
Crazy.
You may put on the arm rings.
Alright, I guess he's a man now. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? He just lets his... Yo, what? What? Yo, I'm speechless. What the heck was that? You just gonna let your wife mac on that little boy?
We all want to feast. But we also want to know where we'll be raiding this summer. Can't it wait, Ragnar?
No. Tell us. We want to know.
Oh, shoot.
We have a right to know.
Very well. We will raid east again.
To the east.
Oh, he wants to go west.
and into Russia. Every year.
Russia?
We go to the same places. But there is an alternative,
Uh-oh, he about to get all these people's attention.
if you choose.
All their support.
Oh, yes, yes. Choice, yes. I've heard of these rumors, these stories, that if we travel west, that we will somehow reach a land that is rich and plentiful.
And you never know if you don't try, bro.
But I tell you that I will not risk my ships on my reputation on such a deluded fantasy. They're my ships. I pay for them, and they go where I tell them to go. Now that's the end of the matter.
Yep, this is going to be a rivalry. He's going to get all these people on his side.
Let's feast.
I already know it.
Ragnar Broken.
That's a pretty badass name, though. I like his name already.
Why are you so certain that it's a land of great riches?
I can't be sure. But I believe it. I don't care what you believe.
You don't even let the man talk. Damn.
And there are many people here who would like to possess your land. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Dang, he about to take his home away from him if he disobeys.
Of men are far below the workings and shapings of the gods.
So I should take the laws of men into my own hands.
Yep, that's what he's saying. I wouldn't touch his hand. I wouldn't touch his hand, bro. Bro, don't touch. Did he just lick that man's hand though? Like, come on, bro. What the hell is that? Oh, that's just a mask.
Loki, this is my son, Bjorn. Hello? How are you?
This man got Joker makeup on. What the hell is that?
Thank you, sir.
We're out of money. You have to pay for the sail and then the anchor.
Of course.
You know what those blacksmiths are like. greedy bastards.
For the anchor. It's all I have left from last summer's raids.
Don't worry. We'll soon be as rich as dwarves.
This man's on crack or something.
Where are your parents?
They're having sex.
Hey, at least he was honest.
That's too bad.
Yo, your buddy is like pissing outside.
Insult me, shield maiden.
No, I would never insult you. You're too great a warrior. But perhaps not so great a man.
Ooh. Bro, what the heck is that?
Beautiful.
Oh, they got a boat. All right, let's see how it is, man.
It's all up to you, Ragnar the Brute.
Oh, it's that creepy dude from earlier that's trying to watch over him. Damn, he's about to report back to him. Hey, they're building boats. They're going to the west. All right, y'all. So that was the first episode of Vikings, and man, that was pretty interesting. I've never seen a show like this in terms of the Viking culture and stuff like that. I've never been like in terms of just knowing the history of it, and in terms of, you know, being in that environment, in terms of just reading books, watching movies and stuff like that. I've seen a couple Viking movies, but nothing like in terms of, you know, the history and stuff like that. And it'll be very interesting as I dive into this narrative and dive into these characters and see how it goes. Obviously at the beginning, y'all. So that beginning part where Ragnar, I think Ragnar, is that his name? Ragnar. I think it's Ragnar. Okay, Ragnar and Rollo. I'm not really sure if they're brothers or not. I mean, they did call each other brother, but then again, I do call some of my friends brother too, like, hey bruh, or hey brother. You know what I mean? So they could be brothers, they could not be brothers, maybe they're best friends, I don't know. The beginning part where they were fighting all those people. Now, I wonder if that's a flash forward or is that a flashback, because, you know, it just seemed to me that it looked like, you know, Rollo and Ragnar, they were out in the Baltic lands, like he said to his son before when they were walking down to the little ceremony and whatnot. So I feel like that might be a flash forward, or that could be a flashback to an event that already happened. At that beginning part when he killed all those people, we saw the damn Grim Reaper show up and grab all these fools and lift them up to heaven, or Valhalla, which is pretty much heaven. I know that from the Marvel comics, obviously, with Thor and Loki and Odin and stuff like that. But I know that Norse mythology is a lot different in different mediums than it is, you know, in the Marvel comics, because obviously I read a lot of Marvel comics, so I know most of the Norse mythology, and Valhalla is a heaven for Asgardians in that series. But in this, it's probably a lot different. I see they got a little community. They got a lord named Earl, which is this guy that, you know, he's pretty much the lord of this little community and stuff like that. And so Ragnar and Rollo, they working for this guy. So they go out and scout and, you know, try to get more territory probably for this man on the east side of the world, right? And Ragnar wants to go to the west side of the world. He had that little compass that we saw with Rollo. You know, obviously he wants to go to the west and see what's out there. You know, he wants to go to the west and see, you know, America pretty much. You know what I mean? So it'll be very interesting to see what they're going to do, because now that, you know, he's kind of demanded going to the west to this man Earl, to this man the Lord, right? It's going to be very interesting, because the thing is, for me, I'm really wondering if this man is going to take a boat and take half of his men, Earl's men, right, and go to the west and see what happens, because obviously he's going to have to get all these people on his side. Anyway, it looks like Ragnar has a little family. He has a wife, he has a daughter, he has a son. The son is named Bjorn. I think it's Bjorn or Bjorn. I don't know. It's like a BJ Bjorn. Bjorn. I think it's Bjorn. That's what it is. Okay. Anyway, the son is going through a rite of passage, which is this episode name. And it's very interesting. They have the little arm ring thing, and then he had to like kiss the damn sword, and then he had to kiss the wife of the Lord. That was kind of weird. But hey, I mean, that's their culture. That's what they're going to do. So, he's a man, but I feel like he's not gonna want to do the things his father wants him to do. Like when that dude got executed, the guy who killed the other guy with self defense. I mean, who knows? Maybe that guy killed that dude off self defense. You know what I mean? And they still chopped his damn head off. The son did not like that, and obviously he is 12 years old. He is a young kid, so you can understand that it's going to be pretty stressful for him. And to think that his first kiss is kissing the Lord's wife. Ugh, that's weird. Ugh. I wouldn't let my son do that. I mean, I know that, this show is a lot different in terms of the narrative and stuff like that, but I'm interested to see where it goes. That crackhead dude, Blokey or Loki, whatever the hell his name is, making the damn boats. I thought he was gonna, take the money and run. Like I really thought he was gonna do that, but he made a boat, and it looks like Rollo and Ragnar, they're gonna, go out and venture to the west to see what else is out there. It looks like they're gonna need more men if they are going to go to the west to see what's out there. Because if it's just them two and Blokey, it's not really an army. That's just two guys. So it looks like there's gonna be a feud between Earl and Ragnar, because obviously Ragnar has displayed his beliefs onto these people, saying that, hey, every year we go to the same place. We go to the Eastlands. We go to the Baltic lands. Maybe we should go to the West and see what else is out there, which I agree. I mean, you never know, right? And he's like, oh, it's my money, blah, 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 and all that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's my money. It's my ships. And who cares? We're going to the same place we always have, and we're going to scout. We're going to fight. We're going to get, probably territorial things. We're going to get food. We're going to fish, etc., etc. So that's probably what they're going to do. But I feel like there's going to be a feud between Earl and Ragnar, especially now Earl has sent that dude to look over Ragnar and his family. I really like that Ragnar's wife, fought off those two dudes like effortlessly. She took the damn sword in the damn kettle and stung that dude in the neck, and then she sliced the other dude in the neck. Man, that was savage. It looks like she was a warrior back in the day. And I'm not sure if Rollo and Ragnar are real life brothers or not, but why was he hitting on his wife like that though? Like, I feel like there's some kind of story or some kind of narrative right there, because I don't know, maybe like Ragnar stole her away from him or something like that. I'm not really sure what's going on there, because he just wanted to hit her up and say, hey, baby, I was at the town last night and I was thinking of you. But yeah, they did mention a couple of the other gods. They mentioned Odin. They mentioned Loki. They probably have a Thor. They probably have, the other Norse mythology gods. I don't really know that much of them, honestly, outside of the Marvel comics, because that's all I read is really comic books. And I read some books, but like stuff like that. But yeah, most of the mythology is a lot different. And in this version, it seems like, you know what I mean? And I really like the sets. The costume designs are pretty cool. I don't know what network this was on, but whatever it was, they have a pretty good budget, it looks like. Because before I got into this series, I didn't know anything about this. I did hear of a lot of good things, obviously from y'all in the comments and stuff like that. There was one guy in the comments that requested this 3 times, and I trust his judgment. I've seen his comments, and he said that was a really good series, and I can understand why. It's coming to a very interesting conclusion, because I feel like the feud between Earl and Ragnar is going to pop off a lot of things within that community, and it's going to be a damn civil war, and I feel like it's going to pop off probably at the end of season 1. I don't know how many episodes are in this season, but I'll have to check. Where do I think it's going to go with this show? Like I said, I do think there's going to be, some kind of confrontation between Earl and Ragnar. It seems like that's been feuding for a while. It seems like Ragnar and Rollo are going to, stay friends and stay, together. If not, if Rollo doesn't hit on his wife anymore, let's just keep that on the down low. But I don't know. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I said what I had to say about the series or about the show so far. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see where it goes, man. Very interesting show so far. I want to know what the hell that Grim Reaper thing was. I want to know what the heck what the heck was that Grim Reaper thing in the beginning, though? Like, what the heck was that? Like, it took these bodies and just, they just went to heaven. It was so weird. Or Valhalla, whatever it is, right? So, man, I'm interested to see where it goes. Definitely think there's going to be some kind of conflict in Civil War, but yeah, so we'll see where it goes. For this show, it's definitely going to be 2 times a week, so be on the lookout for that. In the comments down below, I'm going to be putting which days they're going to be at. And also, I'm going to be doing another show, so be on the lookout for that. And also, request any other videos, suggestions, movies, TV shows that y'all want me to react to down in the comments down below. For now, it's just going to be 2 shows. I'm definitely not going to be doing, 4 or 5 like these other channels be doing, because I ain't got time for that, really. And honestly, I just want to keep, my information of the series and my brain fresh, so that I'll be engaged for each, series. Because if I do like 4 or 5 or 4 series, I'm not going to be as engaged. I'm just going to be looking at this as, another thing. But if I do 2, that's going to be 2 narratives where I can, be engaged in both. So we'll see how it goes, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you are new, please subscribe for more videos. And man, I thank y'all for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.